What's up, you guys? It's your boy Fresh back here, another playing with another banger, man. I guess I'm gonna do a couple hours of MLB the Show and then hop on Metal Gear. So, yeah, let's lock in.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB the Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Seth Lugo.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Ha-Seong Kim now at the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Ripped on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a ball.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Michael Garcia, the next to hit. There's Hernandez handling the chance. They get the force. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Grichuk makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Helpful. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Caught and missed. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. And now Salvador Perez. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Adam Frazier. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Jack Caglione. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Conforto on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. The batter will be Michael Conforto. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and misses. It's 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. Inside. That's ball 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses, and that's ball 3. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. That's down and in. Kim at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Conforto makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Outside low, 3-1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's ball 4.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Runner around third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, start of the fourth. Mookie Betts will get us started. Ball to strike. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one drilled left field. Conforto makes the grab. 1 down. Michael Garcia step. Baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Towards first, and that one handled. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit.
Throw on to Freeman, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready now for the 5th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages.
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There goes the runner. This one in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He's trying for third. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Pajes, the runner at third. Conforto over at first with one away. That one not close. And the count's full. Got him swinging. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Jack Caglione. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. Randall Grichuk now.
The left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Right side, Pasquantino takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Mookie Betts now. One down, base is empty. Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Lucas Erceg.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
That's just out.
Betts leads off first with 1 away. Mookie on the move. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Mookie on the move. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
That one finds the corner, and it's a full count. Got him swinging. 3rd out. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is.
2.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Yastrzemski headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
And here is Vinny Pasquantino on the ground. Betts fires over to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that.
2-2 to count.
Inside, just missed. Goes down looking. So up next, Salvador Perez. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Salvi is set down on strikes. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And
way out front for strike 2.
if you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Michael Conforto will climb in. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
Safe at
2
second,
strikes.
and he
Hey, thanks,
easily
Robin.
steals
I
the
appreciate
bag.
the sub.
And the tying run is now in scoring position. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Next
Appreciate
is
the sub,
designated
Robin.
hitter, Shohei
Shout out to you.
Ohtani.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner takes off for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Back here in Kansas City, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Conforto hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Randall Grichuk steps in for the Royals.
The left fielder, Randall.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Looking to get the tying run on base.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2-2 now. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom of the eighth, and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. 1-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
1 ball.
Now a chance for Michael Garcia. Out towards left center. Conforto ranging into the alley. Nabs it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. The 2-1. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Fought off foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that
swing and a miss struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Andy Pajes. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
Dodgers down to their final strike. And that'll do it. The Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good
I know he mad as a.
Neither team really beat themselves by
You know,
mistakes. But ultimately,
I
it came
know
down
he
to one or
hot.
two key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's called strategy, bro. It's called strategy. Learning how to get your. Where's his weakness at? Where's his weak spot at? Where's he weak at the most? You know what I'm saying? Hugging that line with them 2 pitchers. I got him out of there with 2 pitchers. 2 pitchers. 2. What the fuck? 2 pitchers. That nigga was scrambling in front for a fucking pitcher. That's called strategy, bro. Learning how to fucking play infield instead of outfield all the time trying to hit a fucking bomb. No. And that's what I said. I was a little rusty last night. Don't let me get my motherfucking mojo back on this shit, nigga. Don't let me get my mojo back. I'll kick y'all ass in this game. I don't fuck around in baseball, bro. You see how I get down. Somebody just said, I suck. Yeah. And I'm with the Royals, too. You got the Dodgers. Nigga, I just whipped your ass with them. Fuck out of here, bro. Nah, I ain't saying I ain't the best, but I get the fuck off. Don't let the gray hair fool you. Nah, I ain't got no gray hairs yet, but nah, for real. It's called strategy, bro. It's called strategy. He hit that home run. Well, Otani, I said, all right, it's still 1-0. You don't give up on no 1-0. Hell no. He hit that home run right there. Then I got in his ass. He got me out. He better have got me out right there because I had 2 of them on his ass right there. Yeah, boy. Yeah, baby. Roll do that thing, man. Some of the time, not all the time. Some of the time, not all the time. See, I bounce between the Royals and the Padres. Padres got some good ass pitchers too.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
San Diego
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Nick Pivetta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Okay, all set to go. Here's George Springer. Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger.
Stop fucking playing with me, bro. I really do this shit. I do this shit, bro. I do this baseball shit.
Not even close there. Ball two.
Psych him out real quick.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Two down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the
Oh,
plate.
we really want to. We really want to sit you down.
Swing and a miss.
We really want to sit you down.
1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing.
Sit your ass down.
And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here at Petco Park. And today's starter, Kevin Gossman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, bases empty.
1-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Machado. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
It's called strategy. Work that arm down.
Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. And the count.
He's swinging at everything.
That was pretty gross right there.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Inside,
and that's how they
take
get
the
their
base.
first base runner of the game. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2 count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Sit his ass down.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Check swing. He went too
See, he
far,
keep throwing that. He keep throwing balls.
And it remains 2-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets to it onto first. And he'll be safe at first.
That's what the fuck he get. That's what he get. That's what he get.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The other way. Takes it in for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
Oh, he did.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Swing and a chopper out to short. Base hit and a run comes in.
See how that? It's strategy, baby. It's strategy.
In the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cronenworth at first, 1 gone. In the dirt, but kept close. This one in the dirt. Here comes a 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 1 out. Fermin, the next to hit. Next offering way upstairs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Base hit right field. Fires to the plate. Offline, and 2-run score.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Checked that over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres.
It's called strategy, baby.
I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Played the plate, and they cut him down. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And right back to the mound. On to first, and that'll keep more runs.
Yeah, it's over for him. He done.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
That one outside.
Ball, that's outside.
And it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
He goes down looking. So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
2-2 is the count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Manny Machado up to the plate.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list.
He quit, y'all. He quit. Pat myself on the back. Good string. Good string. Hey, man. It's not my fault. It's called strategy, baby. It's called strategy. You don't want to see these niggas. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a war with them. The Royals is practice. Royals is good too, but they'll take all fucking game to get on board. Like, but these Padres, you don't want to see them, bro. They pitching, they hitting, everything is on point. They're getting your ass. They gonna make you mad. Now, when it come to like the Dodgers and the Yankees, sometimes they fold on them niggas, but sometimes they don't. But the Royals take them niggas. They gonna take them the distance. They gonna go the distance with. I ain't gonna lie to you now. The Royals is like a heavyweight fight. They gonna go the distance with you.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Dylan Cease.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Ready to go now. And now, Colt Keith.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
On the ground to short, Iglesias. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Gleyber Torres. One out, bases empty. And there's a ball.
2 balls. 1
balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
We got a full count.
And down on strikes he goes. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Fermin collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Jack Flaherty.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Luis Arraez stands in. Now he steps off to reset.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Torkelson makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Arraez off of first with 2 away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. Here's the tag, and he's out. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first.
Quit on me, guys.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
2
time.
balls, 1 strike.
That missed by a
1-1.
lot. Ball 1. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Gleyber Torres batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Tigers leave 1, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Daikin Park, and on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
This one in the air. Young gets under it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. And that's outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Two out, space is empty.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. A little bloop single. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now it's Christian Walker. Top of the zone for a called strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. And that's
too high. 2 strikes.
Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Astros lead 1, scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling.
The right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Valdez back to work. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Myers on his way over. 2 away down. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andy Ibanez. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch misses. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So 2 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a slider misses down and away. Way outside, and a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Ball one there.
1-0.
Ibanez, the lead runner out at second. Rogers on at first with 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's the ball down.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a bouncer. And they put the tag on him. That's the third. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Headed towards the corner. Reynolds on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Chourio tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone here.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And now it's William Contreras. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Skeens, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Two outs, base is empty. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at PNC Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Freddie Peralta. What's the word on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's Tommy Pham. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Brian Reynolds here. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. Man at first, one away.
No.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Way upstairs. Full count now.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Nice grab. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Out towards right center field. Cruz moving under it. And there's one down.
That is it. The left fielder, number 10.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike. One out, base is empty. That one the other way. And a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pickoff throw. Frelick dives back in safely. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Freeland, the base runner at first with one out. Up the middle, Gonzalez. He is safe. Out on the underhand toss.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in is the speedy Oliver Dunn. On the ground out to short. Fires to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Dennis Santana gets the ball now. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that is out of play. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
First and second, 2 outs. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Laser base hit around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Outside. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ferguson warming up as well. Two outs. Inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Luis Severino.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The wind to kick the pitch. And it's even up.
2-2.
Got him. One away. So here's Robert now. Swings through that one. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. And that one is downstairs. 1-1. Next offering is outside.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. 2 out, space is empty. And the 0-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Martin Perez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now, here is Lawrence Butler. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Brent Rooker stands in now, looks at that one inside. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
This is J.J. Bleday.
I'm just a simple man. Oh, yeah.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Popped up. Rojas brings it in, and that is that. And the A's are gone in order. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. Andrew Vaughn now.
Andrew Vaughn.
Severino back to work. And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Severino. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Josh Rojas. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown moving under it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That one off the mark, 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball on the inside corner for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Severino kicks, deals. Pitch misses.
2-2.
The count now 2-2. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Soderstrom makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I gotta do better. 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 I gotta.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away and getting to start. Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball 3. 3-0.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So now it's Corey Seager. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Six straight outside the strike zone. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1. That's the ball.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rafaela settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And the next pitch is way outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at-bat.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 on, 2 outs. And Elbumby is kept in check with the K.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Boston, and today's starter, Jacob deGrom. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jarren Duran. Ripped to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And Raffy falls victim to the K. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Justin Slate. Here's Josh Young. First pitch, and he just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone booth from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Ball inside.
That's inside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman,
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And the starter for Toronto, Kevin Gausman. What do you look for here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That one's in there. 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Luis Ariz stands in. Kicks and deals. Squirts away a little bit. Tatis on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Machado up here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. Laureano comes up to hit. Fires across the diamond, and Laureano is retired. That's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C., towing the slab in today's game, Nick Pivetta.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back here in Nationals Park. And now here's the veteran DH, George Springer. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 2 outs. Swings through the sweeper.
2-2.
Misses, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. The 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that skips into dirt. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. 1 gone, runner at first. Luis Arias digs in now. The other way. Clement to second. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning-ending double play. Back here in Nationals Park. And the batter now, Nathan Lucas. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2.
Another 1, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Here's Andres Jimenez. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and the batter is George Springer. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. On to the 4th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Here's a 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Here's Ramon Laureano. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And that's outside. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Bichette throws across the diamond, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now the count is full, and another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner takes off. Out to short, Iglesias. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's through there for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one misses up and in. Now 2-2. Runner breaks for third. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Iglesias. The shortstop takes the ball. Kirk down to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just misses with that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Fermin gathers, throws to first, in time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one almost got him.
2-2.
In the air, out towards left center. Snags it for the second out. And now it's going to be Ernie Clement. 2 outs. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. So now here's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And he swings through that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to first. Could be two. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So digging in now for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Swinging for the strikeout. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
So up next, Jackson Merrill. And that's downstairs and outside. Arise. The lead runner at second, Laureano. At first, 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. And the win. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 6th inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Robert Suarez.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. George Springer now at the plate. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. And that is a big first out. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Runners on the move. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Second and third, 1 away.
Number 56.
That's to third. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Runner edges away at second. Double steal. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Estrada. He's kind of a prototypical. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. That misses. 2-1.
The beauty of his
Hello,
skill set as a
how are
pitcher
you?
is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches.
Thanks for
always
joining
seem to
my
have
stream.
life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Got him! That's hit number 15 in the ball game. He's really
Yes, I'm United States.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Nice to meet you. That's pretty cool and dope that your name pop up like that on Japanese.
Got him looking. So he gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. And we're back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now,
how are you?
Alejandro Kirk.
Okay, small phone,
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, you gotta find
yeah,
a way
I
to catch
do.
up to that pitch,
I believe
shorten the
I do
swing,
see. I've seen
eliminate the
that
stride.
game.
That one came in high,
It's a
but
baseball
right down the
game.
middle,
It's on
you're
your
saying to
phone.
yourself, how did I miss that
It's something
pitch?
similar to
Make a quick
MLB the
adjustment.
Show, but I don't think it's called MLB the Show. I think it's called MLB. I think it's called something else. But the baseball, the Japanese baseball game, I definitely want to check it out. You can't get it in the United States. It's not on the PlayStation Network here in the United States, so
Swing and a miss. Struck
I
him
definitely
out.
want to check it out,
Looks
though.
like he's
I've
picked
seen
up
it
right
on
where he left
YouTube.
off. And next for Toronto, Nathan
It looks
Lucas.
pretty fun and dope. But yeah, I know what baseball game you're talking
That
about.
is 2-1.
You know, be clutch hit, but I know it was called something else.
That's down and
MLB
in.
clutch hit baseball. Yeah, I love baseball.
And it's fouled away.
Woo! Thank God that wasn't a home
Velocity
run.
in the head of the
either.
hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Kind of distracted me there in that last
3-2.
at bat when I had him off.
One, it's a strikeout.
When I had no I was trying
So
to
up next for Toronto,
just read what you were saying.
He's
But
kind of
it's
an
all
outlier,
good.
especially when guys are
I'm pretty good at this
sacrificing
game.
contact to deliver power.
I played baseball in
Swings
college.
through that one for strike two.
Played a little bit in high school, like my senior year, and then I ended up doing a walk-on scholarship.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is
I went to school for
struck
football.
him out swinging.
And I ended up, I played, I got a partial scholarship in baseball like my last 2 years of college. So that helped out.
Here's Manny Machado now.
So yeah, I love baseball though. I'm a Kansas City Royals fan. Kansas City, Missouri. That's awesome that you're from Japan. I have my passport. I want to come to Japan and check it out and visit.
Grounds one to short. Bichette zips it across. Machado is out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit.
If you want to be a
What
great
time is it in
defense, you
Japan?
have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Kirk to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
I'm kind of under the weather, guys.
Looking
been
to
sick
get the
this
tying
past
run
week.
on base. And that is that.
Shit.
Ready for the bottom
Sorry,
of the eighth.
guys.
And now for the Jays.
I've been under the weather
Andres
this past
Jimenez.
week. kind of distracted in this game.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's George Springer. 1 out, base is empty.
Y'all do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button for me.
Late on that fastball.
I'll bring y'all more baseball
Catching
content
up to that
in
one.
the future.
That's a ball.
You know, we got another month of baseball. Well, 2 months.
Swing and a miss.
September and October.
7 in a
When it
row
start
by way of the
wrapping
K. And now here is Addison Barger. 2 down, nobody
That was
on.
cool. Somebody
And
put
that
the
one is
pan
inside.
tapping in.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Shit, man.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2. Barger leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
We had it in the 7th.
That's to third.
I got distracted.
Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. That's awesome and cool. People can see my shit from Japan.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Hey, we need some in this room.
Got him. Foul tip, strike 3.
I got distracted, bro. I was talking, trying to read at the same time. I ended up getting out. Fuck.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Shit.
Padres with only 1 out
Nothing
remaining.
moving. It's over
Jose
right here.
Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled
You keep
off.
throwing in my feet too, bro.
This could end it. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, I lost this one. I got distracted.
Got it, and that's the ball game.
You got lucky, boy. You got lucky.
Game. Classic pitching and defense.
You got
in this
fucking
game.
lucky.
A lot of
I
good
got
execution,
distracted.
and neither team really beat themselves
Right
by
at the
way of
crucial
mistakes.
moment.
But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, it's all good. Boy, Robert. The other pitcher, fuck. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me, y'all. Hit the subscribe button for me, man. Please. I ain't trying to beg, but please. Yeah, I got distracted in the 7th right there. I was reading and texting. Reading and talking at the same time. And he got me. Right when we had no out. Fuck. He kept throwing in my feet too. They reset the thing. Damn. They don't make me use all my goddamn pictures. It's probably gonna be the last one, y'all, right here. I'm kind of mad about it. I got right in that goddamn. I got right back in that game, and then we ended up got distracted.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll
Come
be
on,
back
bring
with the
him.
first pitch
He
right
ain't
after
scared
this.
of that motherfucking ass. They ain't talking about shit.
Just about ready to roll.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
the
definitely
starting
gonna take me a
pitcher in
trip to
this
Japan.
one, Max Fried.
Probably like a
What's the
whole
scouting
week
report
out
on
there,
him?
like a whole
Well, his
week and a
main
half.
pitch is
So
that cutter, and he will use it to jam
I got my
guys,
passport
especially
too.
opposite-handed
Me definitely
matchups. And then,
slide.
you know,
I'm gonna
same-handed
vlog that
matchups,
shit.
just trying to
Put it
miss the
on
barrel of the bat.
Twitch
He's
or
just got to
whatever.
make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got
Hopefully
great
this channel
horizontal
keep
movement, so
growing
he still has to
and
mix
we
in his
can
other
get
offerings.
over
Can't
there.
just
You know
rely
what
on
I'm
that
saying?
cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Bellinger. And he's out on the tag. Luis Ariz stands in. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, man. He snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Check swing, and he held up. Two outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
McMahon fires over to first. Machado out of the play. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, you know, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Up the middle. Iglesias fires over to first. One up, one down.
Yeah.
Here is Aaron Judge. One out, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Now fly ball to right center. Merrill has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41.
And a 1-1. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. No score here in the second. That one to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the youngster Jackson Merrill at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him.
That's right.
He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 and 2.
That misses the zone, and it's 2 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Chases in the dirt, slider there. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Up the middle, Iglesias. And they take care of Stanton for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues.
And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Ryan McMahon now. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. And a ball evens the count. And that one missing low.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that bunted towards third. Machado. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. And that's in the dirt. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Puts a bunt down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Anthony Volpe will hit next. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at PNC Park, here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss. Wells collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and it's off the bag. Makes it to first on a perfect bunt, as they couldn't even get to that one. Caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back in time, but they got him. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Judge waits. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Arise. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. 2 outs, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First and second, 2 outs. And next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. And we're back. Start of the fourth. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. Up the middle, Chisholm. Good feed, that's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. And now it's Manny Machado. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Giancarlo Stanton. Swings and misses. 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Arise. He takes it on his own, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Shortened a bunt and missed it. Now 1-2. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Puts a bunt down. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man at first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Bunts it in the air. Arise. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. And he lays one down the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now here's Trent Grisham in the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him. Huge. We go to the top of the 5th. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Leading off is San Diego, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And it stays fair. Throws to second.
No, he's in.
Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here at PNC Park, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Struck him out looking.
Now back.
One down, here comes Cody Bellinger.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Stanton now. Just off the inside edge. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Bellinger at second. Stanton on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And the batter now, Freddie Fermin. Line drive, and there's a base hit. Iglesias rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Here comes the runner. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Back to the top of the order now. Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Stepping in, Luis Arias.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Manny Machado. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Well struck right field. And in one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now as they still don't have it. Here comes Machado around third. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. 1 down. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dominguez makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 1 down, base is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. New inning getting started. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And that gets down into the gap. One run across, coming home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting, catcher Freddie.
So, man aboard. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
I guess he just I don't know what he doing, y'all. He getting his ass whipped.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. Another comes in to score. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 1-1 now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here comes Manny Machado. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down. So digging in, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Line to left and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard hit down the line and left. And a base hit right there. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. That one fouled off, 2-2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here is Jose Iglesias. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Line drive, base hit. Iglesias around third. One run is in. Now around third, waving him home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. So 2 away with nobody on. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing at a high fly ball right field. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 4,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. That one pushed foul. Tatis at second with 2 down. Down the left field line, base hit. Coming home. He will score. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Here's Machado. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now a chance for Ryan O'Hearn. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 5, Ramon.
Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Aaron Judge at the plate. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as
shaking
well.
hands and kissing babies.
Plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
I don't know what the fuck was wrong with him. He was tripping. I scored 13 runs. He gave up, bro. New program tier reached. Okay. Oh, that's the progression. All right, y'all. I'm about to end my stream right here. About to get off of here, man. Go eat me some. Go to the gym at 8. I'm going to stream again later after the gym tonight. So hop in, check in, hop in. I appreciate y'all locking in today. Give me your time. It's your boy Fresh. Hit that subscribe button for me. We are at 1,033 subscribers, y'all. We just got to get the rest of these watch hours, and hey, we monetize, and we can start bringing more better content for y'all. Be traveling outside here in Kansas City, showing y'all what we really about here. Good food, beautiful women. I mean, we got some alright chicks. They ain't really about shit though, but they cool. But yeah. So definitely gonna hop back later. It's 4:00. Probably around 6. Start another stream. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. Appreciate y'all locking in though. Give me your time. It's your boy Fresh. Out. Peace.